Can't.
Oh. So, whilst this is loading, would you like to explain as to why Statham is a thing?
There is a normal trooper running around with a chainsaw, and he looks like Jason Statham.
And
So hence the name of Private Statham, Brother Statham, and Captain Statham.
and then if it's multiple, it's like Captain Jason, Captain Statham, and then it's just a load of rubbish basically, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first of, I mean, there's a Guardsman here, but he's not a Mr. Statham. First off, hopefully, a series of videos regarding our little story of Statham, because, you know, we're fully grown men, but we find making stories about, you know, bald guys with chainsaws. Here he is, look! Funny, so.
Let's keep him alive.
Thing is with him, though, you keep him alive, but look at him, he's charging. He don't care.
Trying to crank him, son.
Look at him, he's lethal. I just cut him in half. So, in terms of Statham... Oh, it's done a weird thing again.
Is he dead? Can't see him.
He's probably tried, like, somersaulting down there to kill him.
I can't get him. You're gonna have to try and shoot him.
Who needs accuracy when you have Brett? So yes, Statham is exclusive to the Augmented mod, unfortunately, because he's an ally, and I think I've just seen another Statham get killed then. But, so yeah, you need to download the mod to experience the power of Jason Statham.
And the rage of Statham now.
Look at him go! And I've got, like, mass Uzi now. Oh, there's Private Statham somewhere. I don't know where he's gone. I did see him. But he's an absolute unit. You'll see him like tackle friggin' killer cans and everything. He's a beast.
He's an absolute beast. But once you get the Brother Statham, Brother Jason, give a Mason.
Mason. So, obviously you've just got this Augmented mod. I've had it for a little bit, but it's much better than it was. What do you think to it?
Well, it's added a lot more than what it needed.
Would you say there's any downsides to this mod?
Crashing.
Yeah. I mean, it never used to. I mean, when I got it a few months ago, when I got it, it was perfectly fine. You couldn't play as Terminators or anything though, and it wouldn't crash at all. But now you have to find particular maps, don't you? So it's just a bit weird. So hopefully they fix that soon.
Now they'll just have dreadnoughts and it'll continuously crash.
Oh mate, like I was saying, I know the devs can play as dreadnoughts, but I'd love to be able to play on. But I feel like having 4 dreadnoughts running around would be a bit silly. But I'd love to do it anyway. It's just funny.
Well, if they found a way to make it a minimum of 1.
I mean, yeah, maybe if they figured out a way so there's like a drop or something, like either ammo drops or equipment drops. There's like a rare drop from like I don't know, a boss enemy or something.
I don't see a Jason. Oh, there he is. He's next to you.
Is it? Oh, he is, look.
In the distance.
To battle! He knows my hatred for shooter boys, so he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna help you out, kid.
Well, I'm getting Space Marines now, so hopefully there might be Brother Jason.
See, normally we're playing against Chaos as well, there's like Possessed Jason, like Lord Jason, but just Orc this time, so...
Jason's died in front of me.
And one just spawned, the reincarnation of Jason Statham. He's charging a load of rocket boys. And a knob. It's been said that I charge knobs a lot as well, but I don't know, I don't think it's the same thing. I'll tell you something, Psychos are OP, I friggin' hate them.
Yeah, you hate them when you're playing Chaos, but you love them when they're on your side.
Well yeah, it's like overnight when we were fighting them in Killer Cans, friggin' just absolutely obliterating them all, whilst we were like hiding in this Terminator armour. So yeah, whilst I will be doing a video on the mod, like going over, not everything, most things, what's in it. As you can see, we're both playing as Terminators right now, and Binks is playing as a Chaplain, which is something quite new. You're a big fan of Chaplains, aren't you? Statham?
I do. Big fan. Especially the current ability I have.
And which one is that? Is that the Litany of Anger?
I'll just deal with this knob and I'll tell you. That is Litany of Anger, yeah.
And what does that exactly do?
It increases weapon fire rate.
So, you with a Stormbolter, myself with an Assault Cannon, but what equals... well, yeah, fun. No ammo.
Essentially, if you have a weapon that overheats, you're gonna overheat him one press of your button.
Yeah, I found that out with Auto Cannon. It's, yeah, it's fun, but the amount of times I've been like, oh, I'm dead. Because I love how squigs do nothing now, it's great. But yeah, overheating's not fun. I think, isn't the one for like, similar sort of thing, but for charged weapons as well? Like a similar litany for that.
We're having a look through them. There's one for increased regen. I believe weapon damage, stun rates, all sorts.
Like I said, yeah, sorry, go on.
But I'm preferring rate of fire.
I prefer rate of fire too, because you know, I just run around just being an ace-head warthog, it's great. Being a washing machine. Did you find the descriptions for the different litanies and whatnot in the game, or did you have to go out of your way to find them?
Nah, I found them in game.
Maybe I'm just stupid, I couldn't find them, but
there's a question mark next to each thing.
so yeah, I am stupid.
So I was a stupid one as well.
Oh, black knobs are here. There's a knob doing a headstand and all, which is always nice. So yes. Sorry, go on.
No, go on.
Just saying about this mod. Running around as Terminators, loads of new weapons, a bit crash hit moment, but the devs have been pretty good in the past fixing stuff, so hopefully that won't be a case for much longer. Loads of new armors. I'll go through a video detailing everything, but as you can see, Binks is running around as a Chaplain with his, which is quite a new addition actually.
Yeah, so there are some weapons that are good as well, and some weapons that are just absolutely doo-doo.
Looking at plasma blasters, yeah?
Twin-linked plasma blasters.
I just headshotted a knob and was like, I didn't. Okay, that must be a stray bullet.
I need support. Help.
I'm too dummy thick to run. That's something which I'll show you shortly, is you can also teleport as a Terminator. Okay, you've turned to an axe. No!
Yeah, I have an ability. One of my abilities just allows me to survive just a little bit extra longer before I die.
Oh, kind of like a second wind kind of deal.
Yeah. That's why I died in your arms then.
You just died in my arms tonight.
But good news, my litany is recharged. So, fire away.
So yes, going back to the teleportation of the Terminators, it's handy when it wants to work, but yourself, Binks, would you like to explain as to your experiences with teleportations on particular maps?
Walls.
What about these walls? So at this point, the game decided to crash, because naturally, as soon as you mention something, it happens. So we started up another game, and this is the footage from the second game, regaling the tale of Statham. So, hope you enjoy.
I died.
The main issue with the crash, and obviously it's a bit annoying, but the main issue, if you're really bothered, I mean, I kinda am because I'm a bit of a weirdo, it negates all your XP. I don't like that.
Yeah, there appears to be certain maps that like to crash a lot.
There is one map where, I think it's the second arena for the Chaos, where you can just keep on going in it, but nothing really big spawns.
Nope, you're just constantly going, and we use that as an XP farm.
Speaking of XP, in the original game, obviously you have armors and particular perks which you have to level up, challenges to get certain armor pieces. With this, you just have everything unlocked already, which is pretty cool. Doesn't really give you motivation to level up, but you still get achievements as well from Steam, so if you get to like level 41 or whatever, it's alright, it's much better, it's easier. I'm going to be a bit ballsy, and I'm going to probably regret my decisions and go power armor. Devastate! Ooh! We didn't see Brother Statham. That's not good.
It'll be somewhere.
My screens are shaking like mad.
Grenades.
So, in terms of your favourite chapters or legions, what are your top 5 if you have any?
Are we talking loyalist or just all in general?
We'll do in general. Why not?
Alright, so. Number 1. Well, you got Night Lords, Space Wolves, Black Templars, Grey Knights. I don't know if they would actually count as a chapter.
I'd say so. I mean, they're chapter, aren't they? So.
And World Eaters.
I just remember your friggin' Rainbow Berserkers who used to play with when we first started playing years ago. Even the Orc went, ugh, when you did that then.
Yeah, the first age of the first battle.
Here's Statham. Yeah, it was a good time, so considering, you know, Warhammer, it was, I think everybody starts that way, but it was just, none of us works, we had no money, but we made it work, it was great.
Yeah, we made it work. Making scenery out of what we could find.
My personal favourite was my tactical marine stabbing the hell out of Abaddon on top of a Quaker's Oak box. That was fun.
I think my favourite was getting stuck inside a box with Terminators.
Well, they're your Grey Knight ones.
Yeah. I remember back in the if you where scattered ice were a thing, and if you scattered into a wall.
Yeah, always fun. Especially back, I mean, Grey Knights are expensive now, and oh Christ, I'm getting absolutely obliterated. Just because, you know, shooters. Grey Knights back then especially were super expensive, so you just lost more or less like a quarter of your army in one squad, didn't you?
That's a quarter of your army in one squad, and points-wise, it was stupid.
I was got caned, mate. So, remember when I said I was going to complain about wearing power armour? This is that time now. I hate wearing power armour in this mod. That's the only problem I have.
Yeah, you're underpowered.
In terms of we'll go legions and chaps, I suppose, because you know you can kind of mix and match. My number one is probably salamanders. Right, I've always loved salamanders. They're great. It's dodgy because I like them all, you see. Like, all of them are good. There's a couple I'm not really bothered about, but I don't dislike them. Number 2 at the moment, Crimson Fist, because, you know, naturally I'm starting an army of Crimson Fist, and Pedro Cantor's a beast. Dark Angels, Iron Hands, then maybe Warriors. I forgot I've got grenades. See ya!
Yeah, you've got demolishers.
There's about 1,000 Stathams here, and I missed a grade launcher Statham.
Yeah. I gotta stay from with me.
You're safe. How do you feel?
I protected him from the shooter boys.
See, Statham's more like lethal than a friggin' Space Marine. Let's go to show. He's like Sly Marbo of this game. Here he is, look. Booming back ahead. You know, we venerate this character, Jason Statham, and I was absolutely donkey punched him with a big foot. Back ahead, Papa City.
Well, he's dead.
It's like Alpharis or Omegon. Like, there's, you know, it's just always more.
You were fighting 2 knobs.
Died like a hero.
True Lord of the Imperium.
I will say, heavy bolt. Oh, Jesus, weps. I was turning around. There was about 20 orc boys, like a firing line, just absolutely annihilated me. Heavy bolters in this mod are much better as well, because in the original game, when you're walking around with the slow firing, and it can be a bit whatever. Yeah, defeat, anticlimactic. But yeah, that's basically the first part of the series of Statham. We shall go further on when things calm down a bit, and we'll eventually go to the Soul of Statham and the Statham Scourge.
And the betrayal of Statham.
And the betrayal of Statham. So that's the end of the video regarding the Legend of Statham, or the first of the series, hopefully. So yes, whilst we are grown men, we are very immature and find naming, like, you know, Imperial Guard sergeants who are bald after Jason Statham. So naturally, this was quite fun. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and follow the story of Statham. Like I said, we actually have like a full, it seems like a full storyline based on this dude. So it's all good and fun, but yeah, something a little bit more chilled than usual. Bit of fun, myself and Binks just chatting. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to speak to you soon.